Hey everybody, welcome to the Economic Eagle channel. So again, today we're continuing our journey on the days to monetization. I don't know how many days it is. Has it been? We still got 2 subscribers, roughly 2 hours of total watch time, and we got like 135 views. So today, as you can probably see behind me, we got hey, go away. So as you can see behind me, we're actually on vacation, so still wanted to bring you guys some education, bring you some knowledge. I want to continue to post daily even though we're on vacation. So today I want to talk to you guys about finding a tracking method. So how are you going to track your expenses? This is crucial in making sure you're not spending in the wrong categories and you're doing the best you can to make the most of your money. So step number 1 is going to be, you want to find a method that works for you, whether this is spreadsheets, whether this is pen and paper, whether this is a budgeting app. We need to go ahead and make sure that we are tracking every expense. Tip number 2 is that we need to track all expenses, no matter how big or small. So again, I think I've talked about this a couple times before. Starbucks, McDonald's, even your little monthly subscriptions to whatever, Netflix, Disney, whatever. All these expenses add up. And like I probably said before, you go to Starbucks 4 times in a week. I mean, that's probably $25 or something every week. So that adds up over time. So we got to track our expenses no matter how small they are. 3, we need to automate our expenses as much as we can. So even like myself, I try and apply a set amount for all my bills. So utilities, I don't allow it to fluctuate. So even right now I have like an $80 credit, I think, in my electric company, because I set a number. For me it's 150, it used to be 140, and then I had to pay extra 1 month, but I set my bill pay for $150 and every month it sends it. And so over time I accrue a balance or a credit, and so that's good. I mean, I could save and not pay for a month, but I mean, what's that going to do? I don't need that. Same thing with my water. So I owe like $35 a week. I owe $35 a month for water, so I usually pay like $40, and I'll accrue a credit over time on that as well. So automate your expenses, automate your bill pay. Go ahead and do that, and it'll help you out for sure. Tip number 3, we need to also review our tracking. So we're tracking our expenses. We need to review it on a weekly, bi-weekly basis. The more frequent, the better. And I say that because you don't want to mindlessly blow some money that you probably shouldn't have. You just need to be aware. It's all about accountability. It's about making you aware, and hopefully you'll be smarter tomorrow and not need the same little happy expenses that you normally go for. And again, you stop by Starbucks every day during your work week. Oh, I'm going to grab a coffee. You don't realize how much that adds up over time. So just be mindful, and that's what tracking's helping with. It's being mindful and allowing you to see where you can cut back on your expenses and save some money. And tip number 5, make it a habit. Make tracking your expenses a habit, because as I say, you can't just change your life today, but the habits you implement today will change your life in the future. And we are a product of our habits. So if you have good habits, you're going to turn into a good person, or you're going to do better things, right? If you have bad habits, you're going to start doing worse things. I mean, again, if you got the habit of smoking or drinking or whatever, you could live less years, you could get cancer, there's a lot of negativities that come with that. But if you're smart, you budget, you track your expenses. It'll help you become a better person. Maybe not a better person, but it'll help you develop better habits and be better financially in the future. Well, all right guys, I know this wasn't the best video, but I hope you did learn something about it. It is getting dark out here. Hopefully you were able to see everything on the video decently, and hopefully you gained some knowledge. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll upload a video tomorrow. Have a good one.